Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Neil and welcome back to beamng.drive. We got a new car alert, everybody. A lore-friendly car alert because I know some of you guys don't like it when real cars are added into the game. Well, this is not a real car. This is a beamng lore-friendly car. Whatever that means. It's friendly to the beamng expansive lore, you know. Anyway, this is the Arima, Salio, and Gaia. Yeah, so this is kind of like a Toyota Lexus type thing where there's one that's kind of, you know, we got the regular one and then the luxury one. I'll let you guys guess which is which. Hopefully it's obvious. But yeah, these are actually really tiny cars. They're, I guess, only Japanese-only cars. But look how tiny this thing is, man. We got like a Sunburst, a pretty small car in a K-series. But look how tiny this is, a four-door car, man. It's so little. Look at that. I'm going to pronounce this name differently every time we say it. But yeah, let's take the Salo out on the road, see how she performs beautifully. Not super used to the right-hand drive cars. There isn't a ton of them in this game, actually. So it's honestly pretty nice to have. But, oh, we're okay. We got the working clock, by the way. Kind of exposing myself here. I'm recording this at 4:45 a.m. But yeah, it has a working clock, which I think is pretty darn cool. But honestly, yeah, this is a very I guess you could put this under the category of boring cars, but you know, beamng and its fans tend to love these sort of things, like the most mundane vehicles ever. But you know, I for one kind of like it. So yeah, I think this thing is supposed to be based on some sort of Honda, or maybe it is a Toyota Corolla. That might be it as well. I don't know. I don't know if it says it in the description of the mod, but yeah, it looks very Corolla-ish. Oh no, we're gonna test the crash model real quick here. We lost some hubcaps already. Oh my god! I wasn't expecting it to be that violent, but hey, it looks pretty good, and we already have another one to try out. So this must be the Gaia. Yeah. So I think. Does this one look more luxurious to you guys? I don't think it is it? I mean, these were both like the base model cars. But anyway, let's get this one out on the road and then let's crash it and then we'll see what else we got, because there's 30 freaking variants of this car, so I'm guessing 15 per piece. But yeah, really, the cars are pretty much the same thing, just a few tweaks here and there between the two. But yeah, here we go. Head-on collision. Let's see how the Gaia handles this. We're going about 75 miles an hour. This thing gets up and goes. That's for sure. And there we go. Beautiful. Yeah, really good crash model, honestly. There we go. The engine exposed. What do we got in here? What is the engine? Can you guys see how much research I do before these videos? But we got these tools right here. We got a 1.5 liter DOHC i4 engine. Beautiful. Do we have anything else? Oh, yeah, we can go all... Okay, yeah, there's a few options. Not much, but, you know, they're there if you want them. I will say this mod's very FPS friendly. We're currently at 222 frames per second at 4K. Not bad, man. You'll love to see it. Alrighty, so let's see what we got here. So these were the two base models right there. They're like grades. So we have the grade E, grade S. Is that going to be, what's that, speed? Limited sport? What's the Noir, LA Noir edition? Black theme special model with a gold lettering and hubcaps and spoiler. Oh, I love me some black and gold. They just go together so well. Grade R, high trim model with alloy wheels. So there's a lot of different versions of this. We have like a lifted one right here. At least it looks more lifted than the other one. I think this one is the fastest factory model, the ARD TCRX. So limited sports model tuned by ARD. So they even have a tuning company. This is like supposed to be a lore friendly version of like Toyota Lexus, right? And then of course you got the Weebmobiles. 3 of them to be exact. We'll have to get one of those as well. And then we have all the race cars, baby. What's this one? JTCC. Racing specific adapt for JTCC competitions. Competed from 94 to 96. Okay, so these are all race car versions. I do wish we had a rally edition, though. I am on Utah, but that's okay. Maybe we can get one in the future. But yeah, I want to try out like the fastest stock model, if that makes sense. So we're gonna try the TCRX. Let's give it a shot. Oh my god, the bus seats. Look how high quality these are. Look at that detail. Can I see threads in this? You can see threads. Ridiculous. Why would you go for this though? It's so unbearably 90s, man. That's ridiculous. We even have a headset here, or a head unit, I should say, that is branded. Beautiful attention to detail there. What are we listening to? Yunha or Cloud? Does that ring any bells to anybody? It probably does. I'll have to look it up on Spotify after this. I'll let you guys know if it's a banger. All right, let's get this thing on the road. Oh yeah, it's picking up, baby. It's picking up. I love it. Ooh, I feel like, I don't know why. I just feel like I want to play in first person when I drive this thing. It's so tiny. It's so tiny. This is a tiny little car. I mean, I know it's Japanese, but man, did it never get brought to the States? Make it a little bigger. We are, you know, generally speaking, a little bigger. But yeah, I like it all the same. I just don't know if I could fit 4 people in this car, man. I'm 6'4". I'm a big man. I don't know if I can drive this. Oh, we're going to go into the rocks. Oh, no. Huge crash. You think we could drive away from it, though? Hold on. Kill the engine. We're going to roll this thing back over. If it's a Toyota-esque car, it should be fairly resilient, right? Let's start it back up. Of course. Of course it still runs, man. Did you guys have any doubts whatsoever? I'm pretty sure my back left is not touching the ground. Oh, let's just put it out of its misery, to be completely honest. This probably still won't kill it, but it kills us because our roof is completely caved in, as it turns out. That's okay. We'll get it over with. Let's try out one of the Weeb mobiles. Gaius, Agnes, Taikion, Itachi. Oh no, I don't watch anime. I'm sorry. So if anybody wants to enlighten me on if these are real, I guess we'll take this one out. I like the white color. Let's try it. So again, I don't think it's really doing much as far as performance, but we do have a very illegal tint. In most states, I imagine you cannot drive around like this, but you know, it feels pretty good. I don't know if I would like this thing quite so low to the ground, but oh, the grip. The grip is actually not bad at all. If I could say one good thing about it, I think I have a plan for this one. We're gonna do the bridge jump. If you know what that is, it might not work. It doesn't like to work with cars super low to the ground, but we're gonna try it anyway. Basically, you run this entire strip of highway. There's a little bridge over a little canyon, and the retaining wall, I guess you could say, is kind of curved up, so you can launch yourself if you hit this in the right angle. Yeah, there we go. Stuff. These are habits you get after playing thousands of hours of beamng.drive. You learn where all the spots to send yourself into a corkscrew are. Here we go. I was afraid of this. Yeah, something got caught. I'm imagining we probably hit that little bit right there. Absolutely shredded the Weebmobile, unfortunately. So it looks like we're gonna have to get out something new, and I want something faster, so we're gonna try one of the race edition. What's like the top dog here? The Nomi one, maybe? Or are these just, you know, different brands? I don't know. What's the difference between a Track Day and the Nomi sequential? I like the IKEA color, so we're gonna try this one. Is it gonna be faster than a normal version though? That's that's the big question for me. It feels pretty quick. I mean, it's not insanely fast. I guess you could call it a race car. It took about 10 seconds to get to 100 miles an hour. So maybe it's, you know, it's the spirit of being a race car rather than, you know, actually having the stats to back it up. But hey, we're getting up to pretty quick here. 120 miles an hour, nothing to scoff at. We can peek through traffic. The grip is actually astonishing on this thing. It will not lose grip whatsoever, no matter what you do. Like, watch this. I'm good. Here, let's try this again. Maybe it'll work this time at 140 miles an hour. Now you guys aren't going to believe me that that actually works. It does, I promise. Try it yourself. I'm sure you can get something to happen. The entire front of this car is gone. I mean the entirety of it. It's vanished into the ether. Or maybe it's just in the driver's seat. You know, that's probably more realistic, for being honest here. Oh, I feel cramped just looking at this thing, man. Like, how much space is between the seat and the wheel? I don't even know if my thighs can fit in between there, man. That's rough. Very rough. But, you know, it's not for my market. You know, it wasn't marketed towards me, so I can't really be too upset. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this is probably going to be the fastest version of the Gaia / Cielo. So what do you say we take it off the car jump arena? Of course. New car mod, new launch. Let's do it. We'll take the Ardennes version out, the Tiger Striped version, because why? Actually, no, let's try the track day. This one has a spoiler on it, and a big one at that. I want to see if that'll help us or, you know, send us straight into the ground. I want to believe that it's going to make us fly over the bridge. Probably not going to happen, but why not give it a shot? Here we go. Give me your best shot, man. So far, so good. 160 miles an hour. 70, 174. Very healthy launch. The wing actually is helping us quite a bit here. So past the 400, right around 445 meters. Pretty soft landing, all things considered. And into the pool we go. No, we're going to end up just short. So 445 for the track day, but just to be safe, let's try out the Nomi Race Edition. Not the track day, the race, the actual race car. Let's see if we can get any farther than 445. I think it might do it. I don't think it's going to go too much farther. And we also don't have as big of a wing on this one, unfortunately. But you never know. We might be surprised. We are going a little faster, 172. How far is it going to get us, though? Not quite as far. 320 meters, but a much softer landing. We should be able to drive easily through the sand. And there we go, and launch it into the pool. It's going to skip the pool. It water still. It's stone skipped. Hold on. Just go ahead. Grab that. There we go. Where you deserve to be. I love it, man. Anyway, so yeah. New lore-friendly car mod in beamng.drive. I like it a lot. It just dropped today, actually. Well, actually, technically yesterday, because that's when you're seeing this video. But yeah, for me, it dropped today, like literally 2 hours ago. And it's pretty dang good, man. It's 2 cars for the price of 1 that are, you know, mostly the same car, but, you know, it's still technically 2 cars for the price of 1. I'll have it linked down below. It is for free on the beamng repository. Definitely check it out. And while you're down there in the description, why don't you hit that like button and subscribe? We are 4,000 away from 700,000 now. Thank you guys so much for being here. If you haven't subbed yet, now's a great time to. I have a lot of stuff planned for this holiday season and, of course, the next year as well. But yeah, I love you guys, and I will see you the next one. Bye-bye.